Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host, Jack, and today we're taking a look at toxic women failing to make men simp. But let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course. Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this. Flirting now.
Chill! Why are you acting like this?
Because I asked you if you thought she was pretty.
And I said no!
You're lying!
Yeah, I'd probably would have waited a little longer before putting a ring on that.
That's why is get no money, don't get nothing, because you see a beautiful young woman on her skates that need a seat, and don't none of these want to get up for me. The chivalry died a long time ago, y'all, so protect yourself.
Beautiful? Who said you were beautiful? Plus, you're a strong, independent woman. You'll be fine.
I'm not even in your face. Stop sounding.
Move, I want to leave.
I get that. I want you to call
Okay,
someone
goodbye,
and calm down
goodbye,
first.
goodbye.
Xander, Michael.
Goodbye. Please move. Please move. I want to
You
leave.
to call someone and calm
Please
down
move. I want to leave. Please move. I want to leave. Please move. I want to leave.
That's
Please
okay.
move. I want to
call someone
leave.
and calm down.
Please move. I want to leave. Get the f out of the way. You dumb slut.
That's not it.
Why is it not? You cheated. You slut. Out of the way. Have a good one. With Ricky. Get out of my fucking face. You're putting things. I hope you know that. Why is it not? You cheated. Out of my fucking face, you dumb slut.
It's funny how she's playing the victim. Ma'am, you're the one who cheated.
And if you're and you go 50-50 with a you might as well get on the fucking floor and start scrubbing it with your tongue, you fucking insane, crazy cathedral bitch. You might as well fucking do that. I don't give a fuck what they're saying, what they're saying.
Sounds like someone's mad they're not worthy of being taken out for dinner.
My husband didn't cook me dinner tonight, so tomorrow morning, first thing, I'm filing a divorce, because it is his job to feed me.
I think you'll be okay for a few days.
A few days? I think she could probably last a few weeks.
Guy say, hey, I'm gonna send you lunch money. How much are you expecting?
Send me $10, babe.
We gotta go with
Send me $10.
I'm gonna give it that.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, the world has made it so tough on women that really don't need $50 a week for lunch.
What do you see online? What about the women in general? What do you think they'd be asking for?
Wild. There's no need that a man is sending you $100 for lunch. It's dumb.
If you're spending over $100 on lunch, then you definitely have a problem. $10 is more than enough.
This girl crazy. Like, why would she ever do that? She finna think everything's sweet when she come in here.
What took you so long? It's raining.
Right now, what took me so long does not matter. I don't care if it was raining or not. Let me ask you a question. You took my car yesterday?
No.
Let me ask you again. Did you take my car yesterday?
Are we about to go eat or not?
You already ate.
When did I eat?
You already ate.
Today.
Not today. What you did yesterday?
No, I went to
And don't lie to me. Hold on, let me turn this. Don't lie to me.
I went to go get steak.
Yeah, right. How did you purchase it?
With a card?
Okay. Whose card?
Mine.
Yours?
Yeah.
So why do I have on my Chase card a transaction that says $238 at Steak 48? And I didn't go to Steak 48. I haven't been there for like a month or two.
Okay.
What you mean, okay? That was my card you used.
Okay, well, it was in my purse. I didn't know.
Oh, now you didn't know. My card says my name, and you know my name, and you know your card is purple.
Okay.
Okay.
It was blue. It'd be dark in Steak 48, so I thought it was mine.
She said it'd be dark.
Bro, what are you complaining about? You don't got it?
What you mean? What did you spend $238 on?
This could be classified as theft, just saying.
He is so cheap. I need somebody to come save me. At this point, I can't do this shit no more. I'm not doing it. You be popping it in the songs. Don't make me stop.
Maybe he's cheap with you because you deserve cheap treatment.
To call the police because she been sitting here saying she about to pour this water on me, balling it. But as I come to the stove to fix my food, she reached for the water. So I grabbed the pot and then I grabbed for her hand to move her hand so she do not grab this pot to pour hot water on me. When I did that, she told her son to go call the police. And that's why he's sitting here saying now, she told him to call the police when he know that's not right. I have it all on camera. Because to move your hands so you don't pour hot water on me when I'm just coming to the stove trying to fix my food. There's no reason for you to pour hot water on me. I have all of this recorded. I touched her hand to move her hand so she do not grab this. I did not even touch her hard. I touched it very soft. So you don't pour hot water on me, Drusilla.
I hope he gets the kids in the divorce because she does not seem like a good role model at all.
Are you making? I'm making $150,000 a year.
All right, I'm bringing her to court today to try to increase my child support. We have 2 kids. She makes quite a bit of money. I'm a school teacher, I only make $50,000. I just need a little help. She helps everybody else, but she doesn't help the kids like she should. Yeah.
How much money are you getting right now from her?
$450.
You so mad that you broke.
The PP.
Ooh, ma'am, don't do that. Don't do that. I didn't tell him to be a little teacher. That was on him. Don't call him a little teacher. That's not nice. Don't do that. He chose to be a teacher. I chose to be a real estate agent. That's all. You're bringing your monthly child support to $2,550. Why did you do this?
You better turn
Excuse me. You said, Your Honor, I make about $150,000. Did you say that?
I did say that.
Right. You did say that. So that's what I based it on.
Shut up.
After she told him to shut up, the judge should have just increased it to $5,000 a month. She needs to learn some modesty.
What is the biggest red flag you've completely ignored?
One time, this ex of mine, she asked me if I'm good at arguing. Something along those lines, and it was like on the first date. And I'm like, yeah, I'm good at it. Doesn't mean that I look for it. And she had this smile on her face that had me look at her like, what does she mean by that? Oh, I found out. That's a challenge. And I said, all right, challenge accepted. You want to see how good I am? Because the one thing that I know when it comes to arguing, you can't argue with the truth.
How long did that relationship last?
7 years. I found out she cheated on me, so I had to go ahead and, call that a date. She had a calendar. Everything was just written. I broke up with her January 2021. In December, saying Christmas Eve, mind you, I get bottom of my feet. Trying to run away from some bullets. I don't know. But I got away because I'm still standing here, right?
What came out of that relationship?
Like a phoenix, rising out of the ashes. It's like one thing to the next where you look at everything in hindsight as 2020 as though it all had to happen anyway.
How did you heal your broken heart?
I just went back outside, And I was out there showing everything, full transparency, like this is me. And anybody got a problem with that, take it up with God.
This is another reason why you need to be careful with who you date. Sometimes being single is better than being in a toxic relationship.
No, G, hold your hand just like that. Why the did you get my name tattooed if I'm your side? Huh?
Because we've been dealing long enough and I thought it was time.
I am your side. You have a whole boyfriend, G. What's wrong with you, bro?
What's wrong with me?
Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it.
You see it? You see it? It wouldn't matter.
Why would you get my name tattooed if I'm your side?
And then you recorded me.
Cause I never dealt with no shit before, G.
You never dealt with it.
No, your side, G.
So you gonna keep saying that? So you don't like it?
I'm your side. How I'm
Stop saying that.
And then you used to date my cousin too. On top of that too.
But you knew that.
How Dino gonna feel about that, G?
I don't give a but you knew that.
That's crazy. I'll leave this girl alone.
You definitely need to leave her alone because she's crazy and doesn't even realize it.
This is the problem. If a man comes up to you and he's expecting you to bring the tools, he's expecting you to bring the money, and he's expecting you to go half at the table, walk away.
So that sounds good, right? To walk away, and it sounds decent.
Go.
A lot of you women aren't in the 1 percentile, just like a lot of you men aren't in the 1 percentile. A lot of you don't even make anything close to 6 figures a year.
So you don't need to date.
Let's go. Let's get the f there. Could you imagine somebody telling you? Could you imagine? Hold on. Could you imagine somebody telling you that you don't deserve love, that you don't deserve to be dating if you don't make a certain amount of money?
Crazy how shallow her mindset is. And she's not exactly enough of a prize to be pulling a guy making that kind of money.
Men play video games because they think it's cute. It's not.
I think men play video games because they think it's cute. Men play video games because they're fun as shit.
Like he said, video games are fun for some people. Why do women have such a problem with them?
So did you enjoy your day though?
Hell no.
Why not?
Copper.
Really?
I said, did you enjoy your day?
Oh, I thought you said date, and I was saying no. I'm not enjoying the date.
But we said that Cabo was a cool spot. You said you like vegetables and the chicken and the...
Yeah, it's cool for me and my friends, but not no first date.
We're just getting to know each other. What do you want me to... What you expect, a upscale $100 plate steakhouse?
Yes. We could have went to Chris's Steakhouse. We could have went to Raleigh. We could have went somewhere else, not
You
Cabo.
want me to take you out of town for the first date?
Yes, that's what my last boyfriend did.
And why aren't you with your first boyfriend?
Because I'm not with him.
But why?
Because he tried to do the same thing that you're doing, and you about to be the last.
So I'm about to be the last. I don't even know you. This is the reason why we came somewhere that's not too expensive. I don't even know if I like you like that.
I don't even know why I like you. So why you still sitting at the table?
That's how you feeling?
That's how I feel.
So you want to cash at me the money back for the food that I just got you?
How about I ain't cash apping you nothing?
Okay, well...
I give you $2.
This is why you're single.
I give you $2. You want $2?
I'm not arguing with no woman, though.
You want $2?
Nope.
$2?
You have a good day, ma'am. Try to be...
You leaving? Are you leaving?
Can you blame him for leaving? Ma'am, you need to lower your expectations, especially when it comes to the first date. She better leave Grandpa alone before Grandma squares up with her.
Because he ain't no money you left him?
Had to.
That ain't right. I don't like that.
If he's making more money than me, if I'm making more money than him,
You should help him get some more money.
How am I gonna do that though? If I have my own career, I'm doing what I'm doing.
A woman's supposed to be a helpmate.
I feel like a man is supposed to be that for a girl.
A man's supposed to be a leader.
You right.
You're supposed to help him be a better leader.
So I was in the wrong. Now I'm the bad guy. I'm always the bad guy.
You looking for a daddy.
I ain't looking for a daddy. I got my own money. I got my own money. I could do what I do. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't need a guy for money.
If you want one.
I want a man to be stable. If I was to leave him, I want him to
So he wasn't stable?
He was okay, but I was making more than him.
So he was stable though.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
So why are you leaving then? You said you just want.
Because he wasn't doing better than me. I need a guy doing better than me. And if he's not doing better than me, then...
She sounds very hypocritical. Like he said, she's looking for a dad.
Oh my God, that's not just instant divorce. That's attempted murder. Even the most low-level prosecutor could get a conviction on that. Because in case you don't know, what she's poking holes in right now, those are called waders. Men and women wear them when they're standing in the river, primarily fishing, or whatever you would be doing, standing in the middle of the river. Anyways, if you poke holes in those sons of bitch and you get in the river, it creates a suction. It's like tying stones to your ankles. You're not gonna move. You're not gonna be able to get out of there. Not to mention hypothermia. And the crazy thing is I think she knew that. Or else why would she caption it, "I chose violence"? Whether you are a man or a woman, you need to choose who you marry very carefully, because nobody ever died waiting to get married, but they sure have died by getting married to the wrong person. Thank you. I hope she gets no...
Wow, what she needs is some jail time after this.
Okay, we are done with the stank. Okay, we're moving forward. We're moving forward. Cream, tell us one thing that will push you to cheat on your man.
And I ain't even in Delulu land. I'm in real life.
Okay.
Money.
Okay, elaborate. What do you mean?
Money. If a trying to pay for that and he got the right money, Baby, my name is Cash Rule everything around me. Cream get the money.
I motherfucking trigger, drop a bomb. I can't believe this. Better pick wise, because there's some women out here that you could be treating right, protected and provided, doing everything you supposed to be doing, and a nigga walk up with a couple dollars and violate the whole program. Make sure you pick and protect yourself, provide yourself the right woman in your life that you're supposed to have, and I mean this respectfully, goddamn me. What got going on?
If love comes with a dollar value, then it's just not real love.
This is quite literally why relationships don't work these days anymore. We complain, but then we post videos like this and expect to have a healthy and long-lasting relationship. Like what? Make it make sense. Make it make sense, please.
Maybe she should change the caption to "Getting ready to stay single for the rest of my life."
I'm out here in the cold, bro. Please.
Okay, go back upstairs.
Talk to me. I'm
bro,
trying to talk.
I'm not talking to you. I don't want to talk.
Bro, wait.
Hey, I'm cool, bro.
No, what do you mean you cool?
Hey, I'm cool. Great.
I'm finna come with you.
You're not coming with me? You cool?
Why not?
Take it, man. Back up. What? Can you move?
No, because I love you. I'm sorry.
No, that's the way for me, bro.
If she really loved him, she wouldn't have taken him for granted in the first place.
What these birds don't understand is low prices attract many customers. Know what I'm saying? Girls that go to the clubs for the streets. Know what I'm saying? Send them back. Stay woke in these streets like big brr.
Imagine what her children would think of their mother if they ever saw posts like this.
Like, y'all know what'd be so crazy to me? To be screaming, oh yeah, I want to spend money on me. I want to do a trick. Make a feel good. Maybe a would spend money on you if you just knew how to be affectionate. You show a brother some love, a brother gonna give you some money. Show a brother some love. Word to my fresh, bro. Show a brother some love, bro.
Love and affection is more important than any amount of money, and some women need to realize that.
A girl at the gym telling me that she wishes her man was built like me. Like, she literally talked to me for like 2 minutes. And at the end of the conversation, she's like, you know what? I wish my man was built like you. I love the way you're built. And I was like, man, that made me feel a little nauseous. I was like, I hope my wife ain't talking to other men like that. See, I'm only 5'7", right? Like 5'8" if I stretch, 5'9" if I'm wearing some Timbs. If my wife was talking to a tall guy and said, you know, I wish my husband was tall like you, I'd crash out, bro. You see me on the news, man. I might have to fight that guy, right? And guess what? This girl brought her dude over to meet me. Like, she brought him over to meet me, and she's like, you know what? You should, like, train together or something. I was like, oh, hell no. And he started talking to me about how they're going to go out this weekend. They're going on a special trip to SF. I'm like, bro, she does not deserve to go to SF talking to me like that. Man, I was like, man, it's a cold world.
Man, I pray I never end up with a woman like that. Just thinking about it is wild.
Okay, when a man is blonde, I don't think that's okay. You're a grown man.
You gotta invest in a hat or something, girl. You cannot make fun of someone else's hair when you got a f***ing bowl cut during an earthquake. I did not expect the kid from Ice Age to pop up on my screen and be so hateful. Thank God you're not blonde. I mean, I kind of agree with you, honestly, but if you were blonde, you look like the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody reboot. You might as well shave it off and look like Mr. Mosby. I think that'd be better.
Next time, she should definitely look at herself in the mirror before making videos like this.
A man with no money make a woman happy.
Well, what? Because they ain't got nothing. How you gonna make her happy?
So is that a no?
Yes or no?
So what if you could offer everything else but money?
Well, what can you offer me?
Happiness.
I'll be happy with money.
So no?
No.
Then maybe try getting a job before you look for a boyfriend.
I dined and dashed on a Hinge date, and let me tell you why. Well, on this Hinge date, I hit this girl up and I was like, hey, you want to meet up, grab lunch? So on a first date with someone online, I'm thinking something casual, right? Maybe like sushi, Panera, a salad, something easy, something, nothing crazy, right? This woman comes back with, I want hibachi. And I was like, hibachi? And she's like, yeah, I want hibachi. So I go, oh, okay, I guess. So I get there to meet this girl for hibachi, and she brings a friend with her, and she goes, hey, would it be cool if my friend just jumps in with us, hangs out? And I'm like, I guess. Alright guys, y'all wanted it, part 2? Here it is. So the next day, I go over to the hibachi restaurant, and I find our hibachi cook, and I go, hey, did those girls ever pay their tab, man? I want to make sure that they didn't leave the bill on you guys. He goes, they paid the bill, but they didn't pay. I go, what do you mean they didn't pay? He goes, I didn't see you come back, but about 30 minutes later, another man comes in and pays their tab for them, and then they leave. These two suckers called another idiot to come pay their bill, and this idiot actually did. There's no saving them. They're not good people. They're not.
The fact that she showed up to the date with her friend, I would have been gone too. He got the last laugh, but another sucker got reeled right in. You guys have made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos just like these. And remember, according to YouTube, the best way to help the channel in the algorithm is to watch one of my videos right after this video. So if you like this video, you might as well watch another one. Till next time.